Hi guys, Jessica here at Abby's house. We are having a Human Season 1 marathon in preparation for the Season 2 premiere tonight. Yes, and I thought I would take the opportunity to read you guys some bad Being Human fic. I actually had already made a video, but we did it without sound. So, Take two, and I'm going to do a different chapter because I can only be funny once. And I don't want to try and say the same things I said before because it probably will just come off flat. Maybe I always come off flat, though. Anyways, basically in this first chapter, Josh broke up with Penelope, or Penelope as I like to call her, and it was all very dramatic, and she called into the hospital because she's obviously a nurse, and quit her job. So that's what happened, and she has, like, brown hair and, like, beautiful, like, Spock wing eyes, so... It's chapstick. Sorry, I'm just not rubbing my fingers for any reason. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this chapter will be much better than the last one, and this won't even work, but we'll try. I groan as my eyes open slowly, the light straining my eyes as it comes through the window and hits my eyes. I've said eyes like a million times. I roll over and fall of the mattress. Sorry, I had to emphasize that. Landing with a soft thud. It wasn't a long fall, considering my mattress was lying on the floor. Okay, that was detailed. I sit up and rub the sleep from my eyes. It's been, give or take, 3 weeks since Josh had broken up with me, and as I expected, life wasn't getting any easier. No, you stupid bitch. Life was probably getting easier. This is just a really dramatic fic. Everything in my apartment reminds me of Josh. And I'm getting tired of this constant reminder. So I decided to move. Really? You're gonna up your life because your boyfriend broke up with you? That's cute. Yeah, not. Okay. I decided to move from the place I'd spent my entire life. Well, my entire life so far. Obviously. Dumb little add-on. Because of some, okay, sorry. I decided to move from the place I spent my entire life. Well, my entire life so hard because of some bullshit heartbreak. Call me old school, but I believe you only have one true love, and that love to me is Josh. Abby, you're laughing, making me laugh.
Sorry.
I've never loved anyone as much as I love him. Truth be told, I've never really loved anyone like this, and it's killing me to be separated from him. But I won't go chasing him, because if we're meant to be, he'll come back to me. And if not, well then, it really wasn't meant to be now, was it? Ugh, that was good logic. I sigh and lay back down on my mattress. Thought she fell off her mattress. Whatever. I stare at the ceiling and allow memories, good and bad, to flood back to me. I've never met anyone like Sally, Aiden, and Josh, and I probably never will again. It's kind of rare meeting ghosts and vampires and werewolves, so you probably won't. Flashback. It's all in italics. I push open the hospital door, shy and hesitant, fiddling with my fingers as I walk up to the receptionist counter. I had just moved here, and I did not know emphasis on anyone. P.S. Just the paragraph before she talked about how she'd spent her entire life there. So I don't really understand how she just moved here. Keep up with your story. The only places I'd gone before today was the coffee shop across the street from my new apartment and my apartment. I worked at a local doctor's office in Ohio, and I have to say this wasn't anything like my little doctor's office. Of course it wasn't, because this is a hospital. I miss Ohio, but there was no reason to stay here, so I decided to move on and to move away with a small oomph. I bumped into someone right on my bottom. Wow, she fell fast. They must have really run into each other. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even paying attention to where I was going. Sorry, I'm having a rough day and I'm sorry. A man leans over me, apologizing and apologizing. Really? Because I was really confused by all the sorries he said in quotes earlier. No, it's fine. I tell him and smile a little bit when he offers his hand. I grip it and he helps me up. I dust off my clothes and examine this guy. He's wearing scrubs, so he's either a nurse or a doctor. I'm guessing nurse. You're guessing wrong because Josh is an orderly. Hi, I'm Penelope Rose. I stick up my hand to him. I'm new in town and I'm going to be working here. So you're the one everyone's talking about. I'm Josh. He grips my hand tightly. Good grip. I wouldn't have guessed. If you couldn't have guessed, I'm a nurse. No, Josh is an orderly. Everyone says it's because of my doe eyes. I'm glad I didn't read this before.
It was meant to be.
I pipe in. This is meant to be kismet. Yeah, my doe eyes are people kindly. My doe eyes, as people kindly refer to them. Well, I have work to go and do, so maybe I'll see you around. He scurries off quickly before I could say another word. Well, he's an odd one. Kind of cute, though. Miss Rose? Miss Rose, is that you? One of the receptionists at the counter and call over to me. Stop laughing. I blink a couple times before it registers. I haven't been called Miss Rose in a long time. I walk over to the counter with a sheepish smile. How long have I been standing there like that? Yes, it's me. We spoke on the phone, yes, I say as I rest my elbows on the marble counter. I let my eyes wander, not wander, wonder around the lounge area. The tile was an awful off-white color, and the walls were just the same. The office in Ohio was so much more colorful. Maybe they'd let me paint it. This is a hospital. Hospital. They're going to let one of the nurses paint it. Yeah, it's going to work out real well. Finally, you're here, she sighs, as if relieved. I didn't take that long to get here, only a day or two. And he hands over some scrubs from behind the counter and speaks rather quickly. Well, Miss Rose, I'm sorry to throw you in work like this, but we're short hands. We need everyone I can. Do you think you could find Aiden? Who? I question. Tall, dark, handsome. You'll know when you see him. He's usually talking to Josh. Doe eyes? Him again? Pah! This Aiden sounds like he'd be a weird one. What about that description makes Aiden sound weird? I take the scrubs from her and nod away. Not exactly listening. I mutter a small, "Yup," and walk slowly away from the counter, not sure where I was going. Aimlessly, I walk down a hall, and luck be it, I run into Doe Eyes again. Excuse me. I sheepishly walk up to him, my scrubs clutched tightly in my hands. You're Josh, right? Could you help me find Aiden? His eyes open widely, as if he's surprised to see me again. Even more doughy. He's over in ICU, he tells me, and returns to his work. Where's that? You don't know where ICU is? He asks slowly, raising his brow. No, I mutter. I've never worked at a hospital. Only a local doctor's office. The owner there knows the CEO here and got me a job. I explained quickly. Do hospitals have CEOs?
Huh?
I don't know, maybe they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
I just never thought of it that way. Sounds weird. I don't know. The board of people. I explain quickly, staring at my feet and scuffing my shoes against the floor. He looks as if he will say something again until a light-skinned, very light-skinned man walks up to the two of us. Well, there's Aiden. See ya. Josh hurries off to wherever. Hi, I'm Aiden. Flashback. Alright. I'm kind of done reading this fic because it's ridiculous and it's making me laugh really hard. So, thanks for watching me for 8 minutes. And happy Being Human Season 2 day.